Yeah, welcome back. Once again, apologies for the technical glitch that we had previously when we started the live event earlier on. Sincere apologies. We had some sound issues, so we just had to uh, reschedule the event. Please, we are very, very sorry. I sincerely apologize for that issue. Please, you can do me a favor by sharing this link with your friends. You can tag your friends to come join. I know we might not be having as much people as we planned having initially because of the technical issues that we encountered, but let's still have our fun. Let's still gauge ourselves and get to know how much of SQL do we know. This is the clash of the SQL Titan, the rematch. Okay, so if you've just joined us, let me know what you do currently and also let me know which part of the country, part of the world that you are joining me from. Once again, this is Warata Gift Ejiwoke, and I will be your host for this show. Thank you. So, if you're just joining us, let me just give you a brief overview of what this event is all about. So basically, this event is just an avenue for data analysts, data scientists, data engineers, tech enthusiasts, or anyone who is interested in utilizing the um, SQL in the day-to-day activity to just come hang out together, irrespective of where we are currently in any part of the world, and also to gauge how much of SQL do we really know. So that is what this event basically is all about. So this event, it's going to be having quiz. So it's basically a quiz event where we'll be answering 20 multiple choice questions. In the 20 multiple choice questions, these questions are drawn covering different areas, with regards to SQL. Okay, so just going to be testing our knowledge. How much of SQL do we know? Again, we had an initial session last week, Monday, where we have few about 10 participants in the quiz, of which Samuel Akpan was the king of the Titans, Secret Titans, on that event. Okay, so after that day, I had a couple of friends who reached out to me that they didn't get to know that the event was going to occur that fast, and they couldn't participate. And coincidentally, that day I wasn't feeling too well, so I didn't push a lot of notifications on my social media handles, especially on LinkedIn, concerning the event. So I had to make a promise that we're going to have the event again at 8:30 p.m. GMT plus one. Unfortunately, we had some technical glitch. That's why we're doing it at this moment, about 1 hour past the initial promised time. So this is also to give a better venue to anyone who wants to be able to test his or her skill in SQL along with other people that are going to be on the call. Currently, I can see we have just about 9 persons viewing on the LinkedIn page. Okay, so you can quickly, if you're viewing, you can just tell me what are your expectations for today's game show, today's hangout. Any advice, any contribution before we commence? In less than 5 minutes, hopefully, we are going to commence the quiz. So let's reach out to our friends. Let's tell them we are live now. Okay, so welcome. Thank you for joining. So, how much of SQL do you actually know? Irrespective of your level at the moment, we want to be able to see how much of SQL do you know. So, this is actually the clash of the SQL titans, and it is the rematch. Like I said earlier on, we've had this challenge before. Um, we are just like giving another opportunity for other people to prove themselves. So this just meant to be a once in a month challenge where lovers of SQL or individuals who actually uses SQL can come together to have fun, test and sharpen their skills with regards to the use of SQL. Okay, so once again, my name is Wareta Gift Ejoke, and I'm a data analyst. I'm also a business process automation expert. You can get a lot of information about me on my LinkedIn. You can follow me on LinkedIn with the name there. You can also follow me on my uh, X account, okay, formerly Twitter, on at WE_gift. Okay, so if you also want to be able to get to know more about me, who is this gift warrior, you can actually get to this information from our website. And you can also check LinkedIn, the social media handle that I use more often. You can be able to get to see a lot of information and exciting things about me. So right about now, we are going to be commencing the quiz for the day, and I'm going to be taking us through how this quiz is going to be done. But if you've just joined me, please let me know where you are joining from. Okay, once again, this is the clash of SQL Titans. Okay, so let's get ready. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. We're going to be starting the game briefly. So the quiz for today contains 20 multiple choice questions. These 20 multiple choice questions have been set on Slido. So once I share us the link for the quiz, all you need to do is to log in or scan the QR code that you will see displayed on your screen. You will have a question and a time frame to answer that question. Now, one trick to this is the faster you answer the question, the more mark that you will be able to get, with regards to that particular question. Now, just select the question and click on submit. Very important. You need to click on submit because when you click on submit, it shows that you submit your answer. Don't just select your answer, submit. Once you submit, the next screen, I will show you the correct answer from the list of options that was chosen. I want to believe you can still hear me. If you cannot hear me, you can let me know through any of the platform you're joining me from, whether it's the YouTube channel or the LinkedIn channel. Please feel free and let me know. So, one thing I also want us to know at this point in time is that network could also affect your response. And also, with regards to the time frame for the questions actually have different time frames depending on how difficult I assume that question is. going to be. So I'm your game master for the quiz. Okay, so in a brief moment, I'm going to show us the question. So at the end of certain timelines within the quiz, you will also be knowing the leaders. Okay, so we'll be identifying the queen or the king of the clash of the SQL titans within us. Okay, so those are the basic information I think I would like to share with us. Okay. If you are ready, can I get that notification? Can I get that notification? You're ready. If you are ready for the challenge, can I get that notification? You are sure you're very ready for the challenge? You can put in the comment section and let me know. Put within a comment section. So these questions, coincidentally, are actually not difficult questions at all. They are not difficult questions. They're just questions basically to just test how much you know of SQL, basically. And again, like I said, speed is very important. The 20 questions is not going to take more than 20 minutes so at max. Okay, because of the time right now, I might not go into the intricacy of trying to explain bit by bit or sharing my SQL environment to show you how some of these codes are written. Okay, we'll just go straight. Yes, so Ayodeji, I'm going to share the code in few moments now. I'm going to share that code now. So any moment from now, I'm going to be sharing my screen and we will have the opportunity to get to see the we'll get to see the quiz proper. So we're going to start the quiz proper. But just give few minutes for those people sharing this link so that we can see one or two friends that we get to join us soon. So once again, thank you for joining. very good. Okay, you have a friend who you are, come join us in this challenge. Let him or her come join us in this challenge. Let's get to see how much does your friend actually know in terms of SQL. Like I said, these are simple 20 multiple choice questions that we have. Okay, so let's come. Share this link to your friends. Share this link with your friends. Tell me where you're coming from. Tell me your expectation in today's quiz. 15 to 20 minutes max, we are done. Okay, it promises to be quite exciting. I can assure you that. You're going to learn one or two things. You're going to crack your brain a little bit. Okay, so enjoy the music while we get ready. I'm just waiting for us to join. No one has joined yet. You can scan. Let's see how this game is. So just a quick thing, please, when you join, you can put in your name, put a hyphen, and tell us your location. Okay, if you can add your location, whether you're in Nigeria or any part of the world that you are, that would also be good. So far we have two persons that are ready for this clash. This person, I'm still expecting to see one of my good friends, Samuel Akpan. Samuel Akpan was the winner of the last quiz. Yeah, and it was here earlier on at 8:30, but because we had some sound issues, we had to reschedule. I'm hoping he is going to join this call to prove that he is actually the king of SQL Titans. Yeah, you know, within my network of friends. So basically, this is just people within my network get to show how much you know. You have a mentee. You can tell your mentee to come join us. Yeah, come share your mentee up. Come share your mentee up. Let's see how much have you been teaching your mentee? What have you been teaching your mentee? Let your mentee come prove him or herself, that he or she got knowledge about SQL. So any part of the world that you're joining from, feel free. I have quite a number of friends around the world that said they want to come show they are better than Nigerians. I'm actually still waiting for these guys because I know Nigerians, in terms of SQL usage, are the real MVPs. But is that going to happen today? Let's see what happens. We just have three persons so far that have joined. Let's see. Call your friends, tell them, where are they? Where are my friends? I need you to come in. Yes, come in. Come show your strength. Come show your strength. So basically, whatever the performance here is not meant to say you are not good in SQL. Okay. Um, One of the ideas behind this was when I realized, at a certain point in time this year, I was trying to crack a logic to solve a business problem. And I realized that I seem to have forgotten some of the SQL skills that I had. I had to spend a long time trying to recollect, trying to do one or two research to be able to crack that logic. And it dawned on me that a lot of times when some analysts, whether junior analysts, senior analysts, highly professional analysts, data analysts, or consultants, after they pass the stage of learning SQL, sometimes don't go back to the practice. Some don't even have enough time to practice the use of SQL in their place of work. You see a lot of data analysts, during their training period, got to learn SQL, but when they start working, you just realize that they spend most time just working on Microsoft Excel, thereby forgetting some of the skills. So this is more like an avenue where we can be able to check ourselves, look at skills that we might have forgotten, and try to learn as we watch other people, battle in the field. So once again, guys, this is the Clash of SQL Titans, and it is the rematch. The rematch actually meant for Samuel Akpan. Wherever you are, if you know Samuel Akpan is on my LinkedIn, so please tag him. He needs to come show himself again. He needs to come prove himself as the king, the real king of the SQL Titans within my network. Okay, so give me a brief seconds. Let me go drag Samuel. I hope I'll be able to catch him. Hope he's not yet fast asleep because it's ninth time already in Nigeria. Okay, so let's get ready. For those of you that have joined, just take a deep breath. We're going to start soon. So, okay, guys, we have 5 persons already. I'm going to comment, and others can join in between. And you might be watching right now. Are probably scared. You're thinking the question is going to be difficult. So, still give you opportunity in the course of these 20 questions. You can actually still join. You can still join. There's no lateness in joining. However, the only consequence is that you most likely will lose some marks. Okay, so let's get ready. So let's see who gets this right. Who gets this right? Who gets this right? Like I said, there won't be much time again for me to put you through. Just one participant, just one person participated. Okay. So is this actually the correct answer? So is this the right answer? Is this the right answer? Let's go find out. Okay, so what is the right answer, guys? I'm trying to give a little opportunity for 1 or 2 persons to join and see if they can still meet us. We just answered question 1. So the correct answer is 7. So let me just give you a little background into this for those of you watching. So when you use this function int string, which is instr, it's simply saying identify the character position for P in Javat point. So you start your character counting from your left hand side. So you have J as 1, A as 2, V as 3, A as 4, T as 5, the space is 6, then P is 7. Okay, so I'm sure you learned something. So let's go to the next question. So which of the following is not true about multiple row subqueries? So let's hope we have a lot of participants. So note this. Once you select an answer, click on submit. Click on submit. So what is the correct answer? So there we go. We've seen the correct answer. So let's go to the next question, question 3, for 25 seconds. Okay, so another substring question coming. How many persons will be able to answer this question? How many? We have only five participants and just one person participating. What could be the issue? Please, guys, before we continue, you can tell me, are you encountering any issue? Are you currently encountering any issue? Please let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know in the comment section. This is quite strange. This is very strange. Just one person in the challenge today. One person. This is strange. What's happening to my friends? What is happening to my friends, to my guys here? What is happening to my guys? What is happening? What is happening? I just have one person that has participated from question one, two, and three. Question one, two, and three. Question one, two, and three. Are we going to have a change in the next question? Let's see. So this answer is tutorials. Tutorials. So your friends, you can still tell your friends they can join. You can share with them slido.com and give them this participant code. They can join. They can still join. It's never too late. I just have only five participants. You can still join. It's never too late to come prove yourself. It's never too late to come prove yourself as the king or queen of the SQL Titans within my network. Okay, so the next question goes for 20 seconds. We let the countdown begin. How many participants are we going to have? Just one more participant, just one participant, one participant. Okay, so I'm going to do something a little bit different now. So I'm going to do something a little bit different. For let's see, our friend, did our friend get it? Yes, correct. So when we talk about substring, so substring is used to actually extract string or extract characters, from a column or from text. When you use the negative one, so this is synonymous to your right function in SQL. So in extracting characters, you could either use the left function or the right function. However, in certain SQL environments, you cannot use the left or right. For example, when you're talking about SQLite, okay, imagine you're going for a job interview or a job aptitude test on SQL, and you've been informed beforehand that that environment is going to be a SQLite, then it's good for you to understand that you cannot implement the left or the right function. So to effectively do that, you need to use the substring. Then for the substring, if you want to implement the left, you're going to use one. So in place of the negative one, you make use of one. Okay, but if you're doing the right, you use the negative one. Okay, so let's see the leaderboard. Leaderboard, wow, Anu from Lagos. Okay, so that is amazing. So let's go and see if coincidentally we're going to have other people join and the next 16 questions. So let's go try. So 25 seconds to answer this. Which of the following is the correct order of a SQL statement? Yes, we have a new joiner, someone that's going to beat Anu. Is Anu going to be the queen? Last time we had a king in person of Akpan, Samuel. Are we having a queen this time around? Or is Samuel going to come back and lead this board? So, two participants trying to dig it out. Who got it right? At this moment, I can't tell who got it right. You know yourself. If you got it right, now you know you'll be able to identify that from your screen if your answer is actually correct. Okay, so let's continue. For 25 seconds, which of the following commands are used to put a restriction on number of rows returned from a query? So guys, please remember when you select an option, remember to click on submit. Very, very important. Your friends can still join. You have mentees you've trained as a mentor, as a senior analyst, or whatever position you are. Please share this link with your friends. You can share the LinkedIn link. You could also share the YouTube live link. Okay, so the two persons so far selected limits, are they right or wrong? Guys, let's see. Wow. Bravo. That's amazing. I think at a point like this, I wish I had a DJ by my side to give me some amazing sounds. But guess what? I've got no DJ. Okay, so for 40 seconds, given a table named employees with columns, employee ID, name, and salary, write an SQL query to find the names of the employees who earned more than $50,000. So, so in the house who is coming after Samuel Akpan, or we're going to have a queen. Let's see how it goes. Come on, join me behind. So you see, it's not too late to still lead. You can call your friends, tell your friends they can still join. They can still join. They can still join. Your friends can still join. I tell you, they can still join. Select mode. So this is very, very interesting. So I'm going to use this moment to share my screen and introduce us to this concept. I think some people might not be fully aware of this. So I'm going to share my screen right now. I think it's necessary for me to talk about this statistical variable. Okay, so I believe you can see my screen. So select. So this is the question. So I'm going to explain this for us to be able to understand how it works. So mode has to do with modulus. Okay, so I remember back then in our high school when we do division, they indirectly taught us modulus, for people that did not further into statistics or mathematics in high institution. But I'm going to break this down for you to be able to understand. Now, when you say 7 divided by 3, for example, you will say your answer is 2 remaining. So you say, so when we say 7 divided by 3, we say the answer is, so the answer is actually 2 remaining 1. Okay, so what this means is 2 times 3, 2 multiplied by 3 will give you 6. Then there's a remainder. So the remainder is 1. That remainder is what we refer to as the mode. Okay, so when we say select mode 15,3, we're simply saying what is the remainder when we divide 15 with 3, and the answer is what? 0. Okay, so I'm going to select this query. So let's see what it returns to us. So you can see the modulus is what? 0. You can see the results. So let's try the other example I gave us. 7. So we do mode 7, comma 3. What is going to happen? Can you give me the answer? I think I've shared that. If you shared the answer with me, if you're joining with LinkedIn, you can let me know. And if you are joining with YouTube, let me know. I've given you an expo. Okay, so I'll be counting down to 3, then I will run the query. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so now let's run it. I believe you've learned something new today. So as expected, the answer is going to be 1. You understand the concept. The remainder is what we are looking out for. Okay, so let's go back to our quiz. Let's go back to our quiz. I know some of you are eager to see who wins. So let's go back to our game. Let's go back to our game and let's see. I believe you can still see my screen right now. So no one got it. The answer is zero. Unfortunately, we can't replay that. Okay. So let's get to the next question quickly. Yeah, time is fast spent, so we're going to rush it now. So 25 seconds. What is the difference between union and union all? So we have four multiple answers. Select and click on submit. Okay. Yeah, just one person. Next question. So this also very interesting. I'm going to leave us to go try this because of our time. I won't be sharing my screen with regards to this. So, what do you think the answer would be? Okay, so the next question. So we have a new joiner. So let's see. So the next time we'll be having this quiz will be till month of May, hopefully, all things being equal. But aside from that, we let's keep learning SQL. Let's keep improving ourselves with SQL. Okay, we still have some more cores still trying to do magic. Still trying to do magic. Okay. So let's see. So we have a new joiner, one of our amazing contestants in the last session in person of Olake Solar Core. Good to have you join. Once again, apologies that we had some break in transmission the earlier scheduled time, but we're happy to have you join again. Yeah, yes, Emmanuel, thank you. Sorry, I didn't see this earlier on. Thanks, amazing. Okay, so if you've been following me on LinkedIn, you would have seen I shared a document about this, some of those key things you need to know to give proper business insights. Okay, so we get this correctly. Just one person. Okay, so no much time, so we just kickstart our game. So I'm going to give you a little cool music to help you calm your nerves. Like we said, it's a little chilly hangout. Moko is still leading. Folake seems to be coming from behind to number two. Is she going to sustain this tempo and give Samoko a big run for the leadership of this game? Are we about to see a queen becoming the leader within my network in terms of SQL Titans? Let's see how it goes. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Call your friends. Come share. Come share up. Come share your people up. Come share your people up. We have 6 persons right now competing. About 7 persons rather competing fiercely. Now remember the secret. The faster you answer the question, the more marks you will get. So you want to be at the top, get that answer timely. Okay, so let's go. I'll see you. 6 more questions. Sam Moko is still leading. Are we having another king of the SQL Titans within my network? Let's see how it goes. We are in the final lap. Just three questions to end the game. I hope we end it before or by 10:30 GMT. Okay, okay. Just one more question to decide who goes home as the king of the SQL Titans in tonight's hangout. Let's see. It is the final lap. The final lap. Okay, so we've come to the end of the game. We've come to the end of the game. The end of the game. Who got it right? Are you sure you got the answer right? So, kudos to everyone that joined, either as a participant or just to watch and support your guys. Um, I'm super excited. I'm super excited. I'm going to share with us who the winner is. However, who do you think is going to be the winner? Can I see it in the comment section? Can I see it in the comment section? Share with me who you think it's. Are we having a king or a queen? Share with me. Let me see. Let me see your thoughts. Let me see your thoughts. Then we round up the game. In the meantime, okay, Samoko. Well, Emmanuel says Samoko. Let's see. You have a contrary view. So I'll tell you something that happened in the last edition. Saba came from behind, and topped the game. So anything could happen. So are you still sure it's going to be Samoko? Okay, so in the meantime, before I release the results, um, please, I would love to get to your feedback on how this event can be made better. Okay, I know I've taken quite a number of our time, take our time a lot, tonight. Um, it wasn't meant to be so. I sincerely apologize for that, and let's hope next time we get everything set. So, in the meantime, this is basically the Clash of SQL Titans game show, where we have an opportunity to rub minds together, learn. So, usually, in a time like this, when we spend about 15 to 20 minutes to do the quiz, I will be able to explain some key concepts within SQL that you can use to provide much more valuable business insights, wherever you're working or for your clients. Because it's very important we understand that SQL is not just a way of extracting data, from database. It's actually a very amazing analytical tool. If you can maximize it very well, you can use it to quickly get insights into your data, even before your visualization. So I always want to encourage individuals to try to up their games. I'm also upping my game, even as a senior data analyst. I'm still upping my game, learning every now and then. Learning is a continual process. Okay, so feel free to follow me on my LinkedIn account. Gift Ijo Wareta. You're going to see more of what I do. Aside from being a data analyst, I'm also a business process automation expert. Okay, I know time has gone. Just go check me out. You see a lot of information. You can also follow me on X. I've not been very active there. Still trying to sharpen my skill on how to utilize Twitter enough, because I realize Twitter is also a very good tool where you can network with people and up your skill. You can also look at my website, keep putting on my best to see I can make it very, very active. I've not really been talking much about studying, but I've not had a lot of time for that content. Meanwhile, let's go back and see what is happening. Who is going to be the leader? Who is going to be the winner? Do I have more choices? I'm still waiting to see if I have more suggestions, but no suggestion came in so far, either from YouTube or from uh, LinkedIn feed. Okay, so let's quickly just check the winner. So the winner of the ninth game show. Hmm. Okay, the leaderboard, and it is Samoko. So congratulations, Samoko, and also big congratulations to everyone who participated in this game show. Very amazing set of people. I do not take your comment to join me for granted. You guys are the real MVPs. Thank you so much. This is highly, highly appreciated. It's highly appreciated by me. Do have an amazing night rest, guys. Do have an amazing night rest. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. Yes. Yes. Also feel free to like my videos on YouTube and subscribe. Thank you so much.